last time on Hogwarts. Like that. No, that was disgusting. Anyway, I got accepted as a fifth year student and was about to go to Hogwarts. Me and Professor Fig meet up with this guy, appears out of nowhere. He tells us about the mysterious character Ranrock. I don't know. He tells us about some container and shows it to us, and we somehow open it because that makes sense. He then gets eaten by a dragon. Wow, that's a way to start a story. We see the black horses because of his death. We teleport with the portkey because we are about to fall to our death. We end up in Gringotts. We get locked in a vault. We learn a spell because this is what the game is about. Wow. We lose Professor Fig because that's a normal thing. We find more statues. We end up in some big room. We learn stuff towards our story. Ranrock appears. We go through a wall and appear at Hogwarts. And that's it. You got that right. Please tell me you did.
Yeah, hold up, what the fuck? Hey, bass in the trunk. Yeah, shorty wanna fuck, but I'm busy getting bucks. If you know my fucking name.
Alright. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over. There were complications. Complications? It seems the goblin problem has... Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. I'll be in touch. Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed.
Made me sound like such a
Hogwarts
nerd.
has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Hufflepuff. That's what I was in when I did the quiz, so
To be Hufflepuff!
yeah. I'm yellow.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you. As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Wrong one. Huh?
Well Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Common room. Oh wow.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
If you don't
Talk
mind,
about
I
it?
prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
I can't quite reach. Come on, you went that way.
And she's gone.
Hey, Ray can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
It.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Thank you. We got me. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Here you are.
Book. Oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Lumos.
This way. You've been practicing.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Ah.
Revelio.
Oh. Remember to contain some of Hufflepuff's original creations.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
The right one. Oh. Oh, and this is all the different spells.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Teleportation.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open the map.
And here we are.
There we go.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Yes, you seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm just
I'm
that
afraid I
smart.
can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I'm gonna learn more
Good
about
luck
the
today.
field guide, I'm guessing.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Open quest log. You can show quest log from the map. Open map. Data continue. Charms class. Defense against Dark Levioso or Accio? Levioso.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Instead of a second-hand one.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Bus. It's a bit laggy. Quest. Begin. Oh. PowerPoint slides.
Professor Hagrid!
Oh wow.
Good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
I did it. Let's go.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the
Okay,
dust
so it just
reflects
deflected
the
off.
cast. This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise is waiting. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Okay.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
What about Superfire? Superfire?
This should be easy. Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Oh, and he's off the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Okay.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class
Speak
is
with
dismissed.
Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh,
Yeah.
fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for
Holy sheer luck.
near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm very
Till
interested.
next time.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Begin.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Accio. That was quick.
Accio.
Yeah.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ooh. There we go. Finally, it decides to load.
Fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
There we go.
Our newest student start us off.
And I'm going to fail.
Sphere, relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are some... Splendid! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Feel like it's gonna knock her ball. Oh, that was not enough at all. Haha.
Get you back for that. Let us see this.
Go, 100 points. Easy.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Be sharp.
Bruh. Look at that one.
There we go.
No. Huh? It is on the edge and she's gonna knock it. Please.
Very good.
130. I'm just better.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Revelios. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Charms is complete. Secret drilling club. Undo that. Clock Tower
Glad you could make
Courtyard.
it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Alright.
Sebastian told me to see you after class.
Some vouchers for you. That's all I need to know.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. So, step into the ring.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Let me over.
That's all you've got?
Find the one! Expulso!
Protego!
Expulso! Winner!
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Down to heal.
Lumos.
Bruh. Does not help when.
Painful. Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Count me in.
I shall. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Level 3. Slideshow. Begin.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
House elf.
Ah, there you are.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I have to find page in the defense against the dark.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
What am I meant to do? Do I have to... Ah.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
There we go. Turn to Professor Reno.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
I was a lot easier than I thought.
Basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
XAA. So AXAA. Alright. So now this is starting to get a little bit more difficult. Adding different buttons in. There we go. Main charm or power can be used to mend broken objects and pieces.
Heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
No, none. Alright. What now? Okay.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Finally actually stepping outside castle. Taking long enough? Jeez. Probably gonna be really laggy.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that.
Ah.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already
Moment. But she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Let's go Ollivanders first.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Ah, yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Oh.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Oh, wow.
Oh goodness. To the shelf for you.
God.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Look at that one.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. Look at what we have, shall we?
Okay. Small pot spellcraft.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Not really the best at this time of night.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I am in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, what the hell? Oh god. Oh god. They haven't got quick time events?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Oh, it started getting laggy at the end. What the hell?
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Oh?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Time to equip my new gear. Alright, to the 3 broomsticks.
Nice, Ellie.
Revelio.
Okay.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Oh. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway. What?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Alright, and on that note, I think we're gonna end the video here, because it's already been 45 minutes, probably way too long for a video. But yeah, I should be able to upload another video